guys, and welcome to Sparkling Diamonds. This is Brittany, and I am here today with several first looks of 3 diamond paintings. I don't think I've seen them unboxed anywhere at all, and then a restock that I absolutely adore. So we've got several kits here. We've got Relaxing Royal Dragon by Auclair Studios, and then the Crystal Realm from Becca Tindol, and then we've got Catfishing by Randal Spangler, and Love Your Inner Child by Ravynna. Phelan, I believe is how you say her name. So as you can see, there's the theme of dragons throughout the unboxings today. So 3 rounds and 1 square kit. Kind of unusual for me. I do usually tend to like squares more, but these I absolutely adored. I love a lot of Becca Tindol's art, and I can't wait to see this one. So without further ado, we're going to get into these and start unboxing some. So I'll probably save Relaxing Royal Dragon for last, and then we'll probably go ahead and just start with a restock, which is going to be the Love Your Inner Child. So I'll set these to the side here for a second, and we will get into this box. So these are some kits I ordered like towards the end of August, and it's just so Love Your Inner Child I could have gotten sooner, but I ordered it with Catfishing, which was one of their like pre-order kits, so it didn't really get stocked. The Catfishing didn't get stocked until recently, and I just got all of these in today actually. So, and this may be one you've seen before, but I have never personally seen this one, and I actually want to take a look at it. So I will quickly go over the toolkit for anybody who is new to diamond painting. Maybe this is your first video, and then I won't go over the toolkit and the other ones. So with Diamond Art, their toolkit, you now get, if I can get it to come out of the back here, so you'll get their tray, which I absolutely love. It's got the lid that slides on and off. It's a pretty deep tray. It's got a stopper. It's branded on the side with their Diamond Art Club, so I love that. You get a bag of extra baggies if you want to kit your drills up in that. You're going to get a thing of extra putty and a thing of extra little wax here. You'll have 2 multi-placers. One's already in the pen here, and that is a 4-placer, and then you also have a 7-placer here. And then this is their new pen here that already has some wax in it. So all you do is just pop the top off here, and then you would twist this, and just, you want to twist it just slowly, a little bit at a time, and then once it starts to come out the tip, you just scrape the excess off and you can start using it. So this is actually a really good starting kit. If this is your first time ever diamond painting and you get a Diamond Art Club, they give you a really great starter kit. Like I said, the tray's great, the pen's great. You couldn't ask for much more than that. And you get the extra wax and the extra putty. So, all right. In each one, you'll get this little thank you for your purchase. So this is going to have, it opens up, it's going to have your sticker sheet in it. It's also going to have instructions on how to diamond paint, some tips and tricks, what your kit contains, and then it also has both a Facebook group code here, and then you can download the app for 20% off there. All right, now we're also going to have a sticker sheet here that's going to have the picture. This is a sticker you can use for a logbook. It'll have a start, end date, and it'll have information about the painting. And then you'll have your colors. So this is going to have 56 colors, including, it looks like 5 ABs. Give you guys a little closer look at that there. Okay. And now let's get into the kit here, because I think that's what everybody wants to see. Oh, and this does have a card. So this is one of their new trading cards. Very shiny, you might not be able to see it. And then there's the back. All right, let's take a look at this kit here. Again, this might be one you've seen before. I really have never seen that. I've seen pictures of it and videos of it and stuff, but it looks absolutely adorable, and I can't wait to see it in person. Because I love everything dragon. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do, so Diamond Art Club canvases are poured glue. They're very premium canvases. They have the nice felt back, the scalloped edges to prevent fraying there. So with it being poured glue, we can roll it back. It's not gonna hurt anything at all. So the drill's to the side here. And here is our canvas. All right, and if you want it to lay flat quicker, you can always just peel this back a little bit at a time, and then just smoosh it back on. And the canvas will also start to flatten out that way too. But oh my goodness, she is gorgeous. I love the green. I love the little flowers in her. She is absolutely stunning. Sorry, there might be a little bit of glare there. There we go. And then here are all of our drills. Give you guys a look at the color palette. And then I don't know if we're gonna take them all out, just because they don't always organize theirs. It's organized by weight instead of DMC code, so it's not necessarily always the easiest to pull all of them out, at least for this one because it's a restock. I might for all the other ones because you haven't seen them. So that's what we'll do. I can kind of show you where they'll go though. So you have one which is like a white AB, and you have it along the grass back here in the back, and then along the top here, and also some in the daisies down here, right through there, a little bit in like the rock that the dragon's sitting on, also a little bit in the chest of the dragon. Then you have two, which is a blue AB, which is 120, so you're gonna have some right through here, through the flowers and the eyes, and that looks like it for that. Next is 3, and it's 124, and it's a pink AB. There's a little bit right here at the top, also a little bit here in the flowers. And I don't see any more pink down there at the bottom, so I think that's it. 4 is an orange AB, and it's 131. And you're going to see that here in the eyes, and then in the center down here of these flowers. So making sure I didn't see it anywhere in any of the dragon or anything down there. And then the last is 5, and it's 135, and that's like a green AB. And so there's going to be a lot of that. I think there was 2 bags. So you've got some all throughout right here. At the top, there's some all throughout the dragon's face through here. There's some down the side over here at the top. There's going to be, let's see. It looks like there's some throughout the dragon's legs here on both sides, and then down throughout the tail. And it looks like there's a couple even down here in the grass. So tons of that throughout it. But that was just quick for this one, because again, this is a restock, and I'm sure that you can find full videos if you want to see the drills and stuff for this. I just wanted to show it real quick, mainly because I wanted to see it. So we will get this one put back up, and I think next we'll go ahead and start. I'll show in the order I have it stacked over here. So the next we're going to have is going to be catfishing. So give me just a second to put this back up here. And what I'll do is I'll just cut to the next painting. I'll go ahead and have it out here. You guys don't have to see her forever because this is going to be a long video if we do that. So once I have the next painting out and ready for you guys to take a look at with the drills and everything, I will cut to that. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, I am back. So we have Catfishing from Randal Spangler, and this is adorable. A couple of things first. So this one, again, and pretty much all of their new kits now are going to have the cards. So this one did have a card. Sorry, doing the best I can here without a glare on it there. And then just a quick look at the sticker sheet if you wanted. This is going to have 5 fairy dusts, an AB, and then it says ECRU. So I'm not sure what kind of drill that is. I've not seen that before. So here's a look at that real quick. And also they've started with their newer kits, just in case you haven't noticed. So the ABs used to be over here at the top, and now they're at the bottom here. So all of your specialty drills are going to be at the end now. Just pointing that out in case you haven't noticed before. Alright, so this one we will pull the drills out and take a look at them, just because, like I said, I don't think I've seen this unboxed by anybody anywhere. So I figured it would be a good thing to look at. Alright, and I didn't mention this, but I love how all their new kits have the perforated paper. I love working in sections and how it's already sectioned out for me and you can just peel it and go, so I absolutely love that. But this image, when I saw this, I love all his images anyway, but I love how the dragon is fishing with, for the cats, with the, it looks like almost like a goldfish. And you've got the 2 cats here, and then you've got the little vase down here, the urn with the paw print on it, the little mouse up here at the top, and then of course you've got the books in the background, which are pretty common in his most of his stuff. And this actually looks like a cat toy down here too. So this is just absolutely adorable. Also, I love the colors in his paintings. They're just so fun and bright and vibrant. You cannot ever get tired of Randal Spangler art, I don't think. At least I can't. Maybe you can, but I definitely can't. So sorry for the crinkling here. I am gonna pull these out and we'll just run through them real quick. So like I said, we've got just one AB and 5 fairy dust drills. And then that one that says ERCU, and I'm not too sure what that is, so we'll figure that out as we go. All right. So we've got 807, 814, 6012. So this DMC is going to be specific to Diamond Art Club. It's anything over 6,000 is something that they've created, so you won't see this DMC code anywhere else. 160, 3810. So here's our first AB, our only AB, 3846. It's like a pretty blue. So AB stands for Aurora Borealis. So they've got like this really pretty, let me get this one up close so you guys can look at it here. Shimmer on them. If I can get my camera to focus anyway. There we go. All right, 815, 3078, 739, 965. Here's our first fairy dust, 3766. And so these are just gonna have a light glitter coating on the top. They're so pretty. I love fairy dust drills. Hopefully you can see it in that one. 744, 6011, so we have another 6,000, 312, 803, 3811, 550, 318, 647, and 3843. So that's our small train of drills here. All right, next, 977, 310, 3371, 3765, 319, 400, 3818, another 6,000, 6030, 603, 208. And I don't know if I said or not, but this kit does have 70 colors, surprisingly. So, 2 more strands to go through. We're still looking for a couple specialty drills. So you got 993, 938, 544, sorry, 644, 904, 3607, 927, 3072, 159. There's our next fairy dust. Z3855 is like a pretty yellow. 890. 813. There's our next fairy dust, which is a pink, so 3608, 517, 905, 498. So ERCU. So this is just like a tan drill. It's not a special drill. Sorry, ECRU. It is just a tan drill. It's not a specialty drill. So I'd never seen that before. 743, 3856. Another fairy dust, which is a purple, 3837, and 920. Got one more strand of drills here. This is gonna be the one we have the big bags in. So lots of orange, 946, 740, 741, 919, 898, 906, 917, 301, 553, 939, 300, 304, 900, 336, 436, 3827, 3865, 823, 747, and the last fairy dust, which is a green Z907. All right, let's leave these to the side here, and we will take a look at where they go on the canvas. So sorry for going through all those, guys. I just figured I'd show you a little bit of what the color palette looks like. Try to do a little faster for the next ones, just show you maybe the specialty drills, or just pan through them quickly without saying them. All right. So specialty drills on here. So let's look for that AB first. So it was a blue AB, and it is going to be in this box of fishies here. Right there is the main place I see it. I do see a couple in this cat's eyes. Just a couple in what I think is a cat toy down here. And that is it for that one. All right, so now we have 5 fairy dust. So the first is a green fairy dust. There's going to be some in the leaves up here. Some in the dragonling also. In the leaves over here. Just a couple in the paw print right here on the front. A couple on the edge of this book here. And then the cat's eyes right here. Alright. Next we have a pink fairy dust. And that is going to be, I see a little bit right here in this jar or vase, whatever this one's supposed to be. I see tons right here in this pink book spine. Also some at the top of this like purple and pink book here. Just a couple right here on the side. Also a couple in this book up here just at the top of it. And I may be missing them when I go through this, guys. I just try to find and point out the best I can. Alright, next we have a blue fairy dust. And so that's going to be, again, just right above where all the ABs were in this book spine here. There are just a few in the eye of the dragonling. Let's see. I do see a couple in the cat toy again. And I'm not readily seeing them anywhere else right now. Alright. Next we have like a, I think it's like a dark purple looking AB. And it's going to be a little bit right here in this book spine. The edge of this pink book here. There's going to be a few down here in this book, as well as the edge of the book here. I see a few more in this book spine and a few more at the edge of this book up here. So lots of them in the books there. And then the last one is like a tan looking AB, and there are tons in this cat down here, the Siamese cat. They're all throughout the Siamese, so that's going to be really, really pretty. There's just a couple in the dragonling throughout the face and the part of his belly there. I was trying to look and see. I don't see them anywhere else. So there is that for that kit. This is absolutely adorable. I love this one. And it's not too big, so it might work up kind of quickly. But I just love his kits. I have so many of them. Alright, let me put this one aside and get the next one out, and we'll get going. Alright, guys, I am back. And this is going to be called the Crystal Realm, and this is Becca Tindol. And I absolutely love her artwork with the colors and the way she does it. And this has so many bright, fun colors. This is going to be round drill. It's 22 by 29 inches. And it's going to have 68 colors. I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not, but Catfishing from Randal Spangler is also around, and it is 22 by 22 inches. I just realized I forgot that that was around, and don't think I told you the size or anything. So this is just absolutely stunning. I really do. I love how she does all the colors. You've got like the pops of color here. You have an actual rainbow here, and then also just all the different, it's like so many different things to look at in one image. This is just so pretty though, like rocks or crystals down here at the bottom. So I will go ahead and go through the drills real quick, and I will just show them. I'm not going to tell you which one's which. I'll just stop when we get to some specialty drills. And so this one's going to have a lot of special drills actually. So this has, again, 68 colors total, but it's going to have 3 ABs. It actually has 2 crystals and 5 fairy dusts. So that's exciting. I love all the special drills on a canvas, so I can't wait to see those. So let's go ahead and take a look at the drills real quick. And again, what I'm going to do, guys, is just kind of flip through them, and I'll stop if there is a specialty drill. So just let you guys take a look at them. And hopefully you can see the colors. And actually, there's the first specialty drill. So this is Z3865, a huge bag of white fairy dust drills. And then, as I mentioned in the last one, anything over 6,000 is something that a DMC that they created, so that's another one special to them. Another 6,000. There's our first fairy dust. We have green, it's Z907. And our first AB, 906. No other ones in this one. All right, we got 2 strands left here. So you got another 6,000 drill. Then you're gonna have another fairy dust. This is 3766. Another 6,000s. There's several in this kit. How many are there? There are 4 actually. I think that's the most I've seen in a kit before. Another fairy dust here. This is Z307, Z741, so an orange fairy dust as well. And there's another AB. This is 891. It's like a very light red AB. And then our first crystal, which is 307. And last strand of drills. And these are the ones that there's just a few of here. So there's one crystal, and it's like a blue, so 3843. That's going to be our other crystal there. I think we've covered all of them. There may be one more fairy dust. I can't remember. Oh, no, there's another AB, 606. Just a very few of those. And that's it. So there's quite a few that there's just a few colors of. And so I'm now interested to know where some of these specialty drills go. We have a lot to go through. Alright, so first is one of the red ABs. That is the 606. And there weren't a whole lot of those. So let's see. Okay, I see a few in this like crystal prism here. A couple here. A couple right here in this crystal prism as well. And I don't, oh no, I do see a couple more right here at the top. The next one was another shade, like light red AB. And it's going to be the up arrow. So there's a few right here near where one of the other AB was in each part of this. The whole red part of the rainbow there. There's a couple in this prism here. And then a couple in each of these as well. So scattered throughout there. I don't see any. Oh no, there's a little bit right here as well. Alright, and next we have a green AB. And so I see a little bit, again, it looks like these are going to be all special drills kind of scattered throughout here. I see a few right there, a few right here, a few more in each of these. I actually don't see any ABs in that one of the green. I see a couple right here. There's some right here throughout the grass. Actually, there's quite a few right here throughout the grass. And then there's a few more in the crystals, this crystal right here. And actually, I see a few right here in the sky too. In this green part of the sky there. And actually some more over here, so there are quite a few of those green ABs. Alright, up next we have a yellow crystal, and I know there were just a few of those, so let's see if we can figure out where those go. So there's going to be a few again in these crystals here. And then actually there's going to be, let's see, I see a few in this one, and here, and right here. So again, kind of scattered throughout. There's just a couple here for those crystals. And then the other one was that blue crystal. And so I see it, just a very few right here in this crystal. I see a few more here, a few more in this one. There's a couple right here. I actually was thinking there'd be some right here in this, but I actually don't see any. And I actually don't see any over here, and I was kind of expecting to too. There are a few in the crystals up here, so mainly just in the crystal part of it is where the crystals are going to go, which makes sense. Yeah, I don't see any more anywhere up here at the top. Yeah, no. Alright, now let's get into the fairy dust. So first with the yellow fairy dust, you're going to see some in the sky, a little bit in the top of this. I want to say it's like maybe it's like a mushroom or it's a crystal tower. I'm not really sure which it's supposed to be, but you have a little bit there. I actually don't see any right there. The rainbow yellow is all that fairy dust. A little pop right there. There's going to be quite a few right here in this. And I actually don't see any down here in the bottom. So that's it for that. Next we have the orange fairy dust. Again, right here in this section you'll see lots of it. I don't actually see any in any of these like prism crystals. There's a little bit in this one here. The orange of the rainbow. There is a little bit in these two up here. And then you have some in the sky up here as well. Alright, green fairy dust. again in the sky. You have just a little bit right here on the top of this. There's a few in this crystal here. The rainbow, so it looks like every color of the rainbow potentially is going to be a specialty drill. Except for maybe the purple. I don't remember seeing a purple specialty drill. So one of the purples and one of the blues actually. So back to the green fairy dust. There's some scattered throughout the top of the grass area right here. Let's see if you see. Yeah, there's some light green in each of these of the fairy dust. And just a couple right here and a couple up here in these two areas. And then we have a blue fairy dust. And so there is some of that in this blue area here. Just a couple here. I actually don't see any in either of these readily. I do see a couple in the top here and right here. There are a few in this crystal, and then a few in the sky up here as well. There and right here. And then the last was that white fairy dust, which we had that big bag of. And so anything you see in the sky that looks like a star, or the white in the sky, those are all going to be that white fairy dust. The outlines of the crystals here, the middle of this like stem of either the mushroom or the tower, whatever it's supposed to be. Then the outline of this section of the canvas where it's showing like a little bit of a landscape all throughout the white at the bottom. So there's gonna be lots of specialty drills in this. I'm super excited to see this finished. Can't wait to get started on it. I don't know when it'll be. I think I have 3 canvases going right now, 3 or 4. So I gotta get some of those finished before I figure out what I'm gonna start up next. But I absolutely love this. I can't wait to see this one done by somebody. All right, let me get this one put to the side and we will take a look at the last one, which I think might be the one I'm the most excited about because it's Relaxing Royal Dragon and I love, love, love dragons. So let me get this one put up and I'll get it pulled out. All right, we are back. So first thing, just if you want to look at it, just the trading card. Again, I know it's hard to get the glare off of it with how shiny this is. So all of those did come with trading cards, or their treasure quest cards. And then, so this is going to be a square canvas, and it's 33.9 by 27.6 inches. And again, it's by Auclair Studios. And then also, guys, I didn't go over the toolkit. If you guys are just tuning in, you skipped over the first part of it, you didn't want to see those, just hop back to the first unboxing I did of the Love Your Inner Child, and you'll be able to see the toolkit there where I unboxed it. So this actually has 97 colors. I don't think I realized it had that many colors when I got it. And it's going to have 3 ABs and 5 fairy dust. So that is super exciting. There's your little sticker image for your logbook. And then just a quick look at your color palette here, and then I'll turn it over and I'll do the same thing I did with the last one. I'll just kind of quickly fan through the drills so you can see them if you want. Or actually, I might just kind of lay them out and let you see them and show you the drills, because this is already a super long video. All right. Yes. I love this. I saw it, so I knew I had to have it. First off, of course, the gorgeous red dragon, and he's chilling in a bathtub here. Then you've got the gorgeous background with the castle, and then the columns with like the flowers on it. And then just all the small details here. You're gonna have some water pouring out of the bathtub there. So just everything about this image is so, so pretty. I love this. All right, let's see. Let's look at these drills here. Sorry for the crinkling in advance. So what I'll do is I might just lay them all out right here on top of the canvas while I look for the specialty drills. Just so we don't have to go through them all, because I know you guys don't want to sit here through all of that. All right, let's see. So we're going to be looking at, again, I said 3 ABs and 5 fairy dust. So let's see. So actually, first fairy dust is like a light orange. It's Z3827, and there is a big bag of that. So let's see. That's the only one in that strand. I love these colors. There's so many different colors. There's not like a whole lot of any one particular color. There's our next fairy dust. It is Z720. Let's see. This looking for a couple more fairy dust. Ah, look right there. There's 2 ABs back to back. And, oh, and a fairy dust. So you're gonna have a fairy dust right here, which is like a pinkish, and it's 3706. And then you're gonna have a purple AB, which is 554, and then an orange AB, which is 741. So you got 3 right there in a row. Here's our next fairy dust, and it is Z744, so it's like a yellow fairy dust there. And I'm noticing I have a couple 6000s in this one too, so again, those are just going to be the DMC codes that Diamond Art Club has created, just to kind of fill a gap where they're wanting a different color and there isn't one out there. I think I'm still looking for 1 AB and 1 fairy dust, if I remember right. I could have found them all, but nope. AB 5200. It's just like the white AB. That may be it. Nope. One more. I thought so. One more fairy dust. It's Z782. It's like a brown. There's actually a pretty decent chunk of those too. Alright, we're just going to literally toss these to the side. And let's see if we can find where some of these go. Alright, so first we have like that purple AB, and it is going to be, if I had to guess, probably in the tub. Okay, so this is actually, so that first one was just like a purple AB. I've got a rogue drill here on top, sorry. So it's going to actually be in like the top part of the water of the tub, like right through here, and then like the water running down the tub on the side there. That's the only place I'm actually, oh, nope, I lied. I see some up here in the tops too of the castles. So right through there. So that's going to be that. So next we have an orange AB. And if I had to guess, yeah, he's going to be in the dragon, like the edge of the wings, all throughout there. Let's see, bits and pieces on his chest, a couple around like the bottom of his face there, a little bit throughout his body and his leg. And I don't think it's going to be anywhere else that I can see. All right, next is the white AB. And I see just a tiny bit right here on like the edge of the stone. I see a little bit right here, and then right here looks like water pooling. I see a few there. I see some along the edge of the castle right here, a little bit in the dragon at the top there. That's actually it for that. And that's it for the ABs too. So next we have some fairy dust. So 720, which was an orange, and it's actually going to go right along where that AB was along the dragon pretty much in most places. So through the wings, there's lots more of this though through his chest and his face. There's a few right through here and then down into his claw. I do see actually a couple up here in this flower and actually in this flower right here too. Alright, next we have a yellow fairy dust. And so that was 744, and it actually goes right through here as well, along the edge of his wings. I see some in his chest. I love that. He's going to have lots of special drills in him. That's going to look so pretty. Let's see if I see that anywhere else. I don't right offhand. Again, guys, I may be overlooking some of these. Trying to find everything on this large canvas is going to be such a hard thing to do. All right, next we have one of the brown fairy dusts. That's Z782. I think that was one of the bags we had a lot of. And I can actually see this symbol stands out. So you have a lot right through here, along like where the greenery and the stoneware is, so right here. And then you also have some on this side, kind of same thing. So all throughout there, there's just a few right here in the castle. I'm going to see if I see anywhere at the bottom here. I think that's it. So most of that's going to be up through here at the top. And then next we have the pink fairy dust. It's like a 3706, and there's lots of it actually right through here in this part of his wing. And then up here at the top, same thing on this wing. Let's see if I see any of it in his body or his face. I see just a little bit right here in his body. But I don't actually see any in his face. And I don't see that anywhere else readily. yeah, no, that's it. And then the last one we had was another brown fairy dust, and that was 3827. It's like a tan. And so that is actually going to be lots of this castle. So kind of like the middle of it here, all right through here, all these X's through here, all that is fairy dust right there. So the castle is loaded with fairy dust. So the castle will kind of shimmer in the background. That's kind of neat. Looking to see if I see it in any of the other parts of the surroundings, and I don't actually. I think that's it. So yeah, that is it for all of the canvases I have today, guys. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that some of these are first looks, so I hope you guys enjoyed getting a chance to look at them. I know when I'm debating on if I want to get a canvas or not, and I'm not sure and sold by the image, I do like to see what they look like unboxed, and sometimes seeing where the specialty drills go or how many there are, or just like little details about it, and seeing it out just makes me, sometimes sways my decision. So hopefully this kind of helps you guys, again, if you're on the fence about it. These images I absolutely adore. This is definitely, it's hard to pick, but I'd say this is probably my favorite. I just love this dragon. And I love how the specialty drills are just scattered throughout him to make him the center of the painting, kind of stand out more. But that does it for us today, guys. If you guys will let us know if you picked any of these up and maybe you've already started on them, let us know in the comments down below, or if this helped you pick one out and you want to go get it. Definitely let us know. We'd love to hear from you and interact with you. Otherwise, if you'll like and subscribe, it doesn't cost you guys anything, and it definitely helps support our channel as we are growing fast. Hopefully we'll be hitting 250s, our next milestone giveaway. We're going to be doing another subscriber giveaway, so definitely let your friends know if they love diamond painting to come subscribe, because we'll be having another giveaway before you know it. Otherwise, that does it. Turn on notifications if you like this video or you'd like to see more content from us, and we will see you guys in the next video. Thanks!